man appeared behind. And as we tried to reverse, he opened fire again at us.
We were then trapped. Not knowing how many of them there were in the bush, we decided to sit it out and see what they wanted. They wanted money.
And they said, give me money, money, dollars.
Which we handed over. It was about $2,500 US in total.
Both of our hearts were just pounding and voices shaking. And, you know, there was this moment where we just didn't know what was going to happen.
They waved us on eventually after a lot of arguing. They just continued wanting more money.
Then they said go, and we just got out of there and went.
That's the kind of thing that just makes my heart sink, to be here and be responsible for a crew who is endangered like that. I mean, everything was checked out. Everybody said it was okay to drive on this particular road, but the luck of the draw, it wasn't on that day.
At 6 o'clock each morning, before filming can begin, Ian and several members of the research project must locate the elephants by airplane and off-road vehicle.
The first job I have to do is to find the elephants in the morning. And I have these excellent scouts, Katita and James, who are two local people who love elephants and who have acquired a great knowledge of them. And together they form an extraordinary level of local expertise in elephant identities and relationships. We've actually developed a remarkable capacity to be able to recognize individual elephants from the air.
There's this one group we'll do here on the way. You can just look at this group on the right when they come up.
On the right, okay.
Katita is the one who does this. She does this without binoculars. It's pretty phenomenal when you consider the speed of the aircraft and the height at which we're going. But I must say we've got it to a fine art, and she can just look down and zap, reels off the names within a family.
I started to work with the elephant 1992, October 1st. This is my 4th year, and I really enjoy to work with elephant. I don't think I can work somewhere else.
Michael, I've just been over V, who's in the swamp.
Within 30 minutes, the team is usually able to locate specific members of the elephant family and radio the information back to Michael in the production office.
Okay, so all the other elephants except Dionysus are in the swamp, yeah?
So having found the elephants, it's my job to spot the unexpected and to predict it, to give the camera crew time to line up on it before it happens. If I can read the faces of the elephants and say to Michael, watch that one and that one, there's going to be an introduction, I think they're going to come together in the next 10 seconds and do such and such. That's what he needs most of all.
Most of the time, I feel quite safe around the elephants. I mean, I think the elephants essentially don't want you hurt. It's just that there is this area of critical distance, and when you move into it, the elephant is instantly aware of you and instantly ready to cause you havoc if you should do something wrong. There was one incident in a place called Savo where an elephant came at the car, which was what we wanted to happen, I must say.
The senior female of the group decides that she doesn't like us. She would like us to go away.
And Ian said to me, she is going to charge.
And we were charged. A charge to end all charges, I should say.
So Ian wheeled the car quickly and we began to pull away from her.
Tom started rolling. Everyone started screaming.
And Ian slowed down in an attempt to let her catch up, because that was the shot that I wanted.
But she was a little bit too angry and too quick, and she put on a spurt and caught the back of the car and whacked her tusk into the back.
It came right up with the tusks. They came right under the camera like this.
Peter couldn't get his hand down in there to focus the camera because he's got two tusks banging around down below his hand.
It was so close that I had to actually pull back from the lens to avoid, its tusks coming into the car.